was great. Big start. We exactly what we needed after the first two days where we struggled for innings. Henderson getting knocked out with the injury, but yeah, we needed 7, and he gave it to us. He looked great. I thought him and Matty did a tremendous job keeping these guys off balance. He had command of all his pitches. Got a little squirrely a couple times, but a little deep in counts, but was able to get it back. And I think that's what we're looking for is for him to be able to maybe miss if he does walk a guy, to be able to come back and get back in the zone on the next hitter and execute his pitches. And I think he was able to do that today.
Where it seemed after the Posey double, the tie, it seemed like Matt was got with him, and you got the 2 big strikeouts, and he was on his way. What did you see in that little exchange?
Yeah, well, sometimes a catcher visit just to get him to not focus on what just happened, to be able to move on and execute the next pitch. One that we talk about all the time: 1 pitch at a time, 1 hitter at a time. And sometimes you got to go out, and those pitchers get a lot going in their mind. They're thinking ahead. They're thinking 2 pitches ahead, and sometimes you just need to refocus on 1 pitch at a time and execution of that pitch. And Matty's got such a great feel behind the plate, and he knows how to settle that pitcher back in as well as anybody I've seen.
McGee gives you a home run.
Yeah. Near called it. He said, "Man, I think he's going to hit a home run today." So and well before his at bat. So yeah, that was big. That was a big hit. We needed it, and it doesn't matter who gets it. But Casey, I mean, like I said, this guy's been consistent all year. I know everybody talks about the power, but that was a great swing, and backed it up with what many hits did he have today? Two hits. So that's his at bats have been solid. Stand swinging the bat good. His at bats were great, which is a good sign. So things are looking like we're getting going. So that was a big win for us.
Do you think you'll see more power from him second half?
Casey?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's in there. I think I'm pretty happy with what he's been able to do behind G. So I just hope he kind of stays the course and continues his approach and the way he is. I think the worst thing for any hitter is to go out and try to start hitting home runs. That's usually not a good outcome. So I think just sticks with his approach, and he's going to be fine.
Cishek, also a big mistake for him to get him back on track.
Yeah, we needed it. It took a little longer to get him back out there in a safe situation than we anticipated. But he looked good today. His command was great. His misses were down in the zone, and it was a very efficient 9th inning. Laid out perfect. Mo threw some great pitches, some nice sliders as well. It's been a while since we used just the 3 guys in a game, right? It's kind of nice.
A couple guys thrown to third.
Yeah, well, this is what irritates me at times is it takes away from a nice win. Is we're still making some mistakes that we shouldn't make. We've talked numerous times to both Edge and O about situations, and those are mistakes that just can't happen, and those guys understand that, and it's part of the process, I guess, of them learning to make those decisions. There's nobody can tell them, hey, stop or go. They got to learn that, and we got to get better at that for sure.
How tough was Lincecum today?
He looked tough. We were able to be a little aggressive on the bases, take advantage, get some guys in scoring position, and the base running mistakes kind of wiped those out. But we were able to put a little bit of pressure on him. But he's so good. I mean, this guy's he's done it for a long time, and he knows exactly what he's doing. Reed was having a great at bat, and felt like he was going to get a big hit there, but it worked out where we scored on the wild pitch, but that guy, he can pitch.
How much do you think a win like this helps you tomorrow against Atlanta, and then for the foreseeable future against Washington. You think about it, 7 of your next 10 against division foes, and maybe you win a few of those games, you cut into that lead, and maybe by the end of the month, it's a different story.
Well, I think for us, the focus is just winning today. I think that was the focus, and is always the focus. We can't think too far ahead. I know, you guys get tired of hearing people say that, but that really is the truth. We needed to win. We've been struggling, lost quite a few games in a row, and confidence-wise, we got to win a ball game, and you got to play well enough to win the ball game. We were able to do that today, so of course we're going to get on that plane feeling good, really good, because we won a tight game against a great team, and you're right. Hopefully that momentum carries us into Atlanta against another great team, where we got to step it up, and we got to limit our mistakes, and we got to pitch, and if we can do that, then we'll be all right.
Brett, I know it's only been 2 games, but he wasn't with you guys in spring training, didn't start in the first half. What are just kind of your early thoughts on Thomas Field?
Yeah, he looked good. His at-bats been good. He got on base, and that's what we need him to do. And his defense looks good, so very happy with the way he's played in the first 2 games.
It's been a long time since he had won a game as a starter. How much encouragement do you draw from today?
Well, I'm encouraged by the way he's pitched. I've seen him pitch like that a couple times, and it's all about consistency, man. These guys got to keep taking advantage of the opportunities. We talked about it, and we want this guy to be in our rotation. We feel like he's got the stuff to stick into the rotation. I think we all see that. It's just now a part of it comes down to consistency and him going out there and do it. Nobody can do it for him, and we can prepare him and give him every situation, but he's got to do it.